Dipset, 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 Dipset. Yo, peace to the 5% nation, 5% nation. Assalamu alaikum, alhamdulillah. Rock mouth to Allah, all the Muslim brothers and sisters out here. This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV. We bully the bullies. And we pull the rug from under these niggas' feet. You know what I'm saying? We pull the rug from under these cats' feet, man. All these cats voluntarily call them bitches and getting them men because they interview snitches. But they got snitches running all through their cap. I am talking about Freekey Zekey of Dipset, Ezekiel Giles, Cameron's first cousin, Jim Jones, Jules Santana's homie, Val/Harold Rell homie. Pal Car One, peace, dog. How you, bro? How you? So, as I'm coming in, let me start saying peace to the 5% nation of gods and nerfs. Salam alaikum, rahman to Allah, to all the true Muslim brothers and sisters. And for you, Consino, Silly TV, Queen Seamoss, Hassan Camel Cats, to you, Queen's Lips, Gilly the Queen, the Diamond, MR.EASTWICK Cats, get the 49311. For all my true BTBTV family, we in the blood or crip, we doing thing. BTBTV that started its own nigga, what? Well, let me start this off, man, by saying I am highly disappointed Freekey Zekey. First fell round, then Jim Jones, now Freekey Zekey. Now Freekey Zekey, yo, you dudes are telling for fun. I want to read something real quick. People versus Chauncey Dillon. All right. Chauncey wrote his lawyer. Dear Mr. Dillon, his lawyer writing back. Dear Mr. Dillon, thank you for writing to me. Of course, I remember you and the murder case we tried before Judge Whitner. It is one of the great regrets of my life that I did not manage to convince the jury to acquit you. All right. As soon as I got your letter, I telephoned prosecutor Janet Coleman of the new Hanover County, North Carolina District Attorney's Office to find out what the outcome of the Ezekiel Giles case was. She told me the prosecution papers filed regarding that case had been destroyed after all of these years, but she found some computer records of the case at the district attorney's office computer. Also, as a prosecutor who was the prosecutor was assigned to it. She seemed to have a good recollection of it. AP, where's salute? Queen B, good morning. She said that Mr. Giles entered a guilty plea to a drug felony and that as part of the plea bargain, he was to cooperate as an informant in some unrelated drug investigations in Hanover County. She did not confirm your claim that he was told that he would get 36 to 42 months if you cooperate by testifying in your case, or even that testifying in your case was an explicit condition of his plea bargain in North Carolina. But she remembered specific report that Giles had cooperated in New York by testifying against you. I suggested to her that Rosen probably asked her at that point to take the question into account in deciding what sentence she would seek against Giles. She agreed that was likely. So, Freekey Zekey, he caught a case to the plea bargain to become a federal informant or other drug crews in Hanover County, North Carolina. He agreed to do that. But for some reason, that was swept under the rug. You get what I'm saying? That was swept under the rug. Let me go to the next one. Hold on. State of North Carolina, County of New York, New Hanover. State of North Carolina versus Giles. Motion to create pro hack fights. Hold up. Let me show you. See. Oh, here goes the name. Ezekiel's defendant and Nell D. Weaver expressly request that Stacey Richmond, the co-counsel on behalf of the defendant in this case. Now, hold up. We get to. That's little son. That's they talk about. Let me get to the juicy part. Let me get to the juicy part. That's not the juicy part. The maximum he could get was 118 months for Ezekiel Giles if he didn't plead the case. Maximum play 118 months. By him pleading and telling, he got 36 months, huh? Let me go to my other end real quick. So yeah, that's highlighted stuff. All right. See, Mr. Giles instantly to a drug felony, and that part of that, all right, I gotta read that part. All right. Okay. I am informed by Detective Murphy of the 13th precinct that trial for three of the defendants is in a manner in which Mr. Giles is the main witness is to commutes middle January 2004. Mr. Giles is essential to the people's case. Essential to the people's case. He's the main witness in four defendant felony murder case. The main witness in four defendants felony murder case, as well as the man told on all the drug crews that he could in Hanover, North Carolina. See, these the same guys make you think that Whack 100 is a rat because he interviewed a rat with Jim Jones, and that's Cameron's cousin, and then they had this, never said nothing about this dude because they knew their credibility was shot. You ever heard of birds of a feather stick together? Rats of the sewer manure and tells on everybody. Even Jim Jones says something. Even Jim Jones pretty much Z, when he got shot in Washington, D.C., he said a nigga shot him and threw up the rock side. That's a form of snitching. That's dry snitching. Cameron said that they the Washington, D.C. shot him, they threw up the rock side. Come on, bruh. So to me, that's them too. Jim Jones walked on two cases, one gun case in Virginia and a gun and drug case in Atlanta, Georgia. Next time, we never heard about the case again. They swept it under the rug. But these are the guys that tell you that Whack 100 was a wet lover. Which he is, but how can a rat call himself a rat lover? How can call anyone else a rat lover? You can't do it. It's not possible. You have no more rounds of claws to stand on. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Freekey Zekey here doing interviews with the Godcast. Nobody should be interviewing this nigga right now, man. They should be asking him about that paperwork instead of his rap career. They should be asking about all the men he put in prison instead of his career right now. Cameron, you got some explaining to do, B. That's your first cousin. That's your blood. That rat shit must be passed on through gene pools. That rat shit gotta be passed through pools. No one is talking about it. No one in this set anything about it. So them Dipset Trey 9 gangsters are all about talking to the police, to the government, confidential informants. But those are y'all leaders, as people say. Those are y'all leaders. These are the dudes that make me dressing like a homo rocket, all in pink, popular. These were dudes wearing bearings, at least 2 pairs. Make people think that being in metro homosexual, whatever they are, was a good thing. It was cool to do. These are the same dudes, Ezekiel Giles, who told on who's a confidential informant on many crews in Hanover County, North Carolina. In order to give 6 to 42 months and not maximum 116. He told over other crews. He was a informant for other crews. He's worked for the prosecution and the federal government by putting tags on other crews. Let them know, this crew right here, they got money. He going in like a Donnie Brasco type nigga, becoming friends with these dudes, and then sticking a knife in their back. But nobody's saying nothing, but everybody's still talking about Dipset, Dipset, fuck out of here. AP Wiz, Harlem Rats, bro. Facts. They do. But like it's rats everywhere. But Ezekiel Jones went to North Carolina and got a bunch of people knocked off in North Carolina. A bunch of them. He was a former for multiple cases in North Carolina. No salute to that nigga on my channel, bruh. But you right about all the others, Leo Murphy, Mabry. You different other shit. We don't deal with 10 toes clowns on this channel, man. Yo, let me get some more good reads out. Check this out. Mr. Giles continues to be an assistant New York City Police Department in their efforts to locate and identify the outstanding perpetrator. Without Mr. Giles, the peoples cannot prosecute their case. Mr. Giles has been cooperative and of substantial assistance. New York NYPD and New York County District Attorney Office throughout their investigation. He was substantial and a very out there investigation. Ezekiel Giles, Freekey Zekey, Cameron Giles' first cousin, Dipset out. Yo, that right there, that's a heavy fact that this nigga was telling. Nobody can hold up. Let's see. Are you able to hear and understand me? No, yes. Do you understand that you have the right to remain silent and that any statement you make can and may be held against you, Mr. Giles? Yes. Are you under influence of any alcohol, drugs, or narcotics, Medicaid pills, or any other intoxicants? No. At what grade level can you read and write? 12. Okay. When was the last time you used or consumed any such substances? Christmas. Have the charges been explained to you by your lawyer, and do you understand that the nature of, and do you understand every element, each charge? Yes. And your lawyer discussed the possible defenses, any to the charges? Yes. Are you satisfied with your lawyer legal services? Yes. Do you understand that by your plea you give up these and your other constitutional rights to trial by jury? Yes. Do you understand you are not a citizen of the United States for your pleas of guilty or no contest and result in deportation, exclude admission to this country, or deny your naturalization under the federal law? Yes. Do you understand that upon conviction of a felony that you forfeit any licenses and privileges as by GS 150-13318 for the full term? Yes. Yes. Do you understand that you are pleading guilty, no contest, to charges shown on the attached, which carries the punishment listed? Yes. Do you now personally plead guilty? Yes. Have you agreed to plead? Have you agreed to plead as part of the plea arrangement before? Answer: I advise you that the courts have approved plea negotiating is such you may be advised. You may advise me truthfully. Answer me truthfully, without fear of incurring my disapproval. Yes. Yes. This guy, he go, he got the deal to tell on everybody, me. He got the deal to tell on. Let me see. Which one is this? Yeah, boy. Salute Real Talk TV 00776 Max 414. Salute, bro. Peace, bro. Yo, this cat SGR7. I think blocks soul rip their soul out their chest. Yes, they good for rap. Them niggas just need to keep telling them motherfuckers. That's all. They should career right now. Should be CIA, FBI, NYPD. Or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they're good at telling, but they are not that good at rapping, I tell you that much. They know how to rap to the judge and the prosecution, but when it comes to rapping on a microphone, D-block all day. When it comes to rapping on a microphone, I get at the D-block all day. Them niggas just know how to rap to the prosecution and give the country niggas a bunch of time. Not just they just do what Apple did. I'm gonna snitch on everybody in DC and Maryland area, but not nobody in Harlem because they don't be the king of Harlem. No, them niggas said I'm snitching on DC, Harlem, whatever gonna get me this little bit of time, nigga. My name is Go Tell That. That's what Freekey Zekey said. My name is Go Tell That. Freekey Zekey said, I ain't going to nobody prison 16 months. Then give me that 36 months. Ta-da. Give me that 36 months. I appreciate it. Love you dearly. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Max, everything's all great and gravy, man. I can't even compare. What do y'all think about Cal's first cousin, Ezekiel Joe Giles, Freekey Zekey of Dipset, testifying and being a federal informant for multiple crews in the Han, North Carolina district? Testifying and being a confidential informant. This nigga had to go out in the streets and get niggas for the federal government. He had to play their best friend role. We homies, you know me, bro. We've been doing this for years. Eating and drinking with niggas' families' houses, holding niggas' babies, just to turn around and stab the niggas in the back. Just to turn around and stab out of the back. So he'll get less time. Matt, the whole Dipset, bruh. I don't care what nobody said. Jules didn't get a chance to tell nobody because he had nothing to tell. Jim Jones already told him, Jules ass probably. He's like, yo, you let me go for this gun case and these drugs in Atlanta, and Virginia. Yo, I give you Jules said, my little man. Time to get on the plane, go to the plane, he be having guns and drugs in his bag. Right now, he's about to go on the plane to go do a show now. And he leaves from Newark Airport. Oh, really? Yes, sir. Mr. Jones, you are a great help again. We appreciate you. Yo. Deshaun Top. What up, gangsters? Peace, my brother. Peace. Yo. So, all this telling Freekey Zekey is doing let's tell Freekey Zekey that he dead. A confidential informant. He went to New York, a nigga, 45 years, 100 years or some shit like that. On a murder case. Peace, sis, peace to the Queen Star. Got a nigga forever some shit for a murder case. And he testified on stand on this guy. They said without his help, they didn't have no case. The prosecution said without the help of Ezekiel Giles had no case, and we wouldn't know who did it. So this nigga, he actively helped them. And the perpetrator in and set the perpetrator up. That goes beyond his duty as a rat. That nigga was super rat. That nigga Jim Freekey Zekey of Dipset was super rat. Isaiah Jones Bay, peace, God. I don't know, man, but I'm just keeping it as real as I can keep it. This dude should not be able to call nobody a rat again. Same dude that's calling Tekashi a rat. Nigga, you told more people than Tekashi. You took the whole Hanover Township down, bruh. You took a whole town down by telling all the major drug dealers, drug supply Hanover County, North Carolina. But you got a right to call another man a rat? Nigga, I got a right to call all you niggas rats. I never testified a rat on anyone. I mean, when I was a kid, man. And my cousin punched me in the chest. My big cousin punched me in the chest hard as hell. I would have told my mother. I was like, stop being a fucking tattletale and go hit his ass back. As a kid, it was embedded in Manuel Brown, salute, Connecticut. As a kid, it was embedded. Nigga, don't tell. Handle your own shit. Don't be tattletelling on them niggas. I knew that the tattletale little nigga when I was 4 or 5 years old. Cause mama so, dad so, grandma said so. If it's something you can handle yourself, no need to tell us. Now, if anybody touch you inappropriately or something like that, yes, you tell us ASAP. You tell ASAP if they touch you inappropriately. You knew what to tell about and you knew not to tell about. DV mean the whole Dipset is hot as hell. I'm talking about hot rapper wise. I'm talking about hot. Boop, boop. That's the sound of the police. Kaboom. That's the sound of the bees. They hot like that. With their pink shirts and pink bandanas. Bamboo earrings, at least 2 pairs. Them niggas hot like that. They ain't hot like rap. Cause Block / D Block. Who that? Dipset was just a fad. I will quit. Yeah, man. So they should not be allowed to call anybody a rat. When you have rats on your team that I know you know are rats, but choose not to speak of it. Jim Jones knew that Cameron Jobs knew the Freekey Zekey told. But they still run around with this dude. You know what I'm saying? They run around doing shows with this dude. Well, they shouldn't have been allowed to. They shouldn't have had to do the round they know that he told. Shouldn't even be around the clip. Because he make the whole crew look bad. And then you see Jim Jones getting off of cases and not seeing no jail time and probably not even going to court, really. He's giving up niggas. He's just giving up dudes, allegedly, to get himself off. Yo, Cam was the nigga that said it shot him in DC, he threw up the rock sign. That's snitching too. He snitched on record. He tried to have people think that Jay-Z had him shut up. Snitching too. Ain't nothing low-key about that. Everybody know what the rock sign mean? Rockefeller. Come on, man. Let's be real about this. Birds of a feather flock to them. Rats of the sewer eat the same. They're all full of shit. They're all full of shit. They ain't thinking about the people they befriend. Freekey Zekey was the people thinking about the people he befriended and stabbed them in the back. These men have families, kids. They have people to take care of. And just because you didn't want to do a time, you did. You totaled everybody that was popping in Hanover County, North Carolina. You totaled everybody. Then you went back to New York and testified when a nigga you said shot you and he killed your man. Yeah, them DC niggas trying to tear Cameron head off. They must have thought that nigga was really Apple for a minute. Niggas did that paid the full shit. All the people knew was true. Taurus, top of the morning. Peace. Peace, gang. They might have thought Cameron was really Jay-Z. I mean, was really Apple. She tried to take his head off. The DC nigga was playing with Cameron ass. He took that pay the full roll too hard. He took that pay the roll too hard. He thought he was Apple. Or nigga said, you want to be Apple? Take what Apple's supposed to get, nigga. Cut your head out the sunroof, man. Try to pop your head off your block. And then he'll say, after they did it, they threw up the rock sign. That is shit to me, man. That is snitching to me. I don't care what nobody said. When Tupac told them niggas and said them niggas that was with him did that rape that girl, he had nothing to do with her. He said it on national TV. Well, you know he didn't rape the girl. The girl willingly had sex with all them niggas. That's why you was mad at her. And that's niggas trying to take your head because you snitched on them niggas. Yo, we can be real now, man. We know this Dipset shit is not right as that. They shouldn't be able to sell out a PAL, man. They should be able to sell out PAL with only 100-something people get in. That's how unofficial these niggas are now. These niggas are that unofficial. They shouldn't be allowed. Water in the desert right now. Pop told them on national TV. They're the ones that did it. So, I like Pac. I respect Pac. But Pac kind of dry snitch too, man. He kind of told to. But not like Jim Jones type telling. Yo, Freekey Zekey, your case of telling is worse than Tekashi 6ix9ine case of telling. Because Tekashi 6ix9ine, at least he only told him he knew the niggas that did something to him, the niggas he knew. You told them niggas that was your homes that never did nothing to you. Freekey Zekey. Freekey. Dipset. Ezekiel Giles. Yeah. You told them niggas that had nothing to do with you, niggas that was probably cool with you. He told them niggas that try to kill him, rob him, fucking his baby moms and all that shit. He's still a rat because he should have handled it differently. To me, being a nigga or being an X-Street nigga, we handle shit a little differently. If I had the me had, when I found out niggas was doing that shit to me, I would have put a bag on them niggas' heads. Facts. Billy Idol's 10 Toes Down son. He sounds just like 10 Toes Down. Facts. Billy Idol do sound just like 10 Toes Down. That's 10 Toes Down son. That's Marky's son right there. Marky Maddox. Snitch. Ow. Yo, Charlie Nichols III. Facts. Snitch set, not Dipset. Snitch set. I like that one. Snitch set. Ow. Marky with the baby teeth. John, you funny as hell. Yo, niggas still Lord Jamal. Diplomats. Laughter said Diplomats. Yo, I gotta play that one right there. That one is funny as hell. Diplomats. That's right there. That's a good one, bruh. Word up. Yo, anybody that's supposed to be officially caught doing anything with these niggas, songs, anything with these niggas, show the microscope to these because they probably just as bad as these dipset rats, the Diplomats. Goddamn, bruh. Yo, Mimi's Andrews, yo, send me that video. They Ninja Turtles. All right. The Diplomats. The laughter. Salute for that. Never thought of that one, man. And definitely correct clowns. Fact. Jersey ought to be correct. Stand up. Yeah. Well, I had to come up here. I had to put this out there. Because if I didn't, I would be less of a gentleman. I had to let you know, man. Because I got these niggas' music downloaded on my Apple Music. I got these motherfuckers on my phone, man. Niggas talking all that gangsta goon shit until they get equipped with a case. And them niggas get like Alpo and Frankins and Nicky Barnes, and all these other glory rats in the world. They feeling well in Rat Nation. Rat Nation, not Rock Nation. Rock Nation, Rat Nation. Yo, Rat Nation, rats, rat set, rat set, out. Let me give a shout out to my big sisters, RayJu.co on Instagram with the bomb face scrubs and creams and all that stuff, yo. I need to give it a see. She also got a channel on YouTube called RayJuvenate.co. She got them bomb face creams and all that stuff, yo. You need to check it out. She got my skin looking pretty as a baby's bottom. As smooth, as pretty as a baby's ass. That's right. So y'all get it, my girl, man. That's my big sister, my brother, Devon, born 7 Devon's wife. We did. So salute to them. They out of Philly. Very good people. Help numerous amount of years, you know, since I've been doing this thing right here. I appreciate it. So y'all check out. Y'all go to her channels right here. Next to the Wolfpack. Juvenate.co on Instagram and on YouTube. YouTube channel now. And like I said, the product is great. But yeah, man. You want me to reread some of the stuff that the niggas told about? I'm gonna do one more time for y'all. This one more time. Gotta read this shit. So y'all would know. I am informed by Detective Murphy of the 13th precinct that trial for 3 of the defendants, matter of which Giles is the main witness, is to commute in the middle of January 2004. Mr. Giles is central to the people's case. He's the main witness in a 4 defendant attempted robbery. Detective Murphy can be reached at 212-477-7444. The fourth assailant remains. Hold up. The fourth assailant remains. At large, Mr. Giles continued to be of assistance to the New York City Police Department in their efforts to locate and identify the perpetrator. While Mr. Giles, the people cannot prosecute their case. Mr. Giles has been cooperative and of substantial assistance to the PD and the New York County District Attorney Office throughout their investigation. The boogeyman. Salute, bro. Thanks for stepping in. Damn. Dude, y'all see this shit. This dude, he was essential to the case. He was essential to the case. Let me go back to the other one. Hold up. All right. She said that Mr. Giles entered a guilty plea for drug felony, and that part of the plea bargain, he was to cooperate as an informant in some drug investigations in Hanover County North Carolina. She did not confirm their claim that he was told that he would get 36 to 42 months if he cooperated by telling your case. What we was finding your case was an explicit condition of his plea bar, North Carolina. She remembered a specific conversation with New York County prosecutor Harvey Rosen, where Rosen called her to report that Giles had cooperated in New York by testifying against you. I suggested to her that Rosen probably asked her at that point to take the cooperation into account in deciding what sentence she would seek against Giles. She agreed that was likely. She said that she told Rosen that her office was very angry with Giles and that time because he had not been forthright. He had somehow manufactured some crime and falsely accused someone of it. Damn, she said, with the idea that he would compensate that person for taking a false rap. According to her, Little County DA's computer showed the job received 35 months. I didn't see this nigga. He made a fake charge and put it on somebody. He lied and told him this nigga he didn't do. He fabricated a story to get somebody else locked up so he could get less time. That's a dirty motherfucker right there. That's a dirty motherfucker to fabricate a charge on a person just so you can get less time. Wow. Tekashi snitched on it and do that. He told the truth. You told the truth and you fabricated lies, man. You fabricated cases on people. How dirty can you be? Ezekiel Giles, Freekey Zekey, Dipset, rap set. Ow! Come on, man. This is horrible. But yo, you know what? Goes around, come back around again. That Dougie is with me. What goes around, come back around again. That's what me. What goes around, comes back around again. Here comes the poop, and you know we won't fit. You see Bush records on naked. That's my shit. What goes around comes back around again, bruh. All that shit the Dipset niggas doing, these niggas doing, it's gonna come back and bite them in their ass. There's only so many people you can tell on before hammer drops in your ass. I'm gonna say something real quick. I had a homie that what's my homie, right? This nigga was do so much grimy shit, and I started catching him doing it. Time the police ran down to the block, has on a car. This nigga had about a couple of bricks of dope and a bag of bottles in his pocket of crack. When the police had he slid them shits out of his pocket and dropped them and made my man's feet like. But we lucky the police seen him do it. They locked him up. The next day, the police raided the block. This nigga was out. They raided the block. We all get locked. We come back home. This nigga sitting on the porch. I still getting money. Shit was funny style. I didn't like it. I was saying something about it. Like this dude is doing something else, bro. Why the fuck the niggas will run down and lock us up? They never caught me with no drugs. Caught me with cash. Like, nah, man. Something like, kind of find this dude told on motherfuckers. I seen the paperwork. And he kept getting cases, but they kept letting him go. Right? He kept getting cases, but they kept letting him go. Until one time, he didn't have nobody else to tell him because everybody was locked up with his ass. And he got stuck and set down for 7 years, 8 years. Because he had nobody on. That's what happened. That's what happened with niggas. They gonna fall. They gonna run out of people to tell on, and they gonna have to sound for a minute. Jim Jones, Freekey Zekey, Cam Ron, all y'all niggas all ratted in a Pacific way before. So yes, you got a rat set. You got a diplomats. Y'all Dipset. Ow! That's what y'all are. But yo, man, this is the King, New Jersey. This is BTBTV, New York Perspective. Salute, man. Thanks for coming. I appreciate y'all love. Y'all hit that like button. I got the donation link. I got the donation button link. Whatever y'all do, man. But thanks for coming out. This is the King of Jersey. This is BTBTV. We bully. And we in the blood all crip. We doing our own thing. BTV that started his own. Like, nigga, what? Peace.